I don't know why I said OBS like that. Excuse me. All right, down below, we're going to see right here, you're going to see message template. You're going to see the name of the person and then the amount donated. Now, again, you can change all this. All of this stuff is pretty good to begin with. And then text animation, you can have the text bounce, as you can see here. You can have the text pulsate as they donate. I like the bounce one, so we'll go with that one there. Images here, this is going to be the image that comes up. If you want to change that, basically just click the little image icon here. You can upload from your computer here where it says My Uploads, or you can go to stock files, the ones that are within Streamlabs OBS. All of these are really funny. We'll go with this nice guy here, which is the little penguin GIF. And then we'll, every time someone donates, the little penguin guy will come up here. And if we want to test widgets, we go to test widget down here in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see that right there. My mouse is hovering over that. And then go to donation, which is the one we're working on here. And then if we go to our live stream, we will be able to see it. All right, now that we have our little penguin and our bouncing text there, you can also add a sound. You can go here and change the media if that's something that you want to do. It's set up currently to do like a little, I don't know what the sound would be. But if we go here and select that, you can hear it. But if you click on the magnifying glass like I'm doing here, you'll be able to hear that sound. If you want to change media, click change media, go to where you see sounds, and then you can go here and change the one to whatever you want it to be. So let's just change it to that right there. And then once you've got the sound, the image, the text the way you want it, you definitely want to go down here and look if you want to have like a donation GIF, if you want to have a donation message settings, which will be kind of separate here. I wouldn't mess with any of these. I would leave those all the same right now, and then go and click these save settings. Now, if you don't click the save settings, it's not going to be applied. And again, you make sure you hit save settings. Once you're done with donations, go to subscribers, go to members, super chats, do the same throughout here. So through subscribers, if I want to change the image, I'll click the image like I did before, go to where you see images, and then change it to like this little corgi dog, which is really cute, by the way. And then again, once you're done with that, go to save settings. Now, once you've applied all of these, so let's go to super chat and do the same thing. Let's go to text, let's have it pulsate. Let's change the image for a super chat to be something else like this little guy here. Go to select, go down below to save settings. Once you have all of your settings saved and you've, customize your alerts the way you want them to be, it is now time to hop over to the editor within Streamlabs OBS. So you're on your dashboard right now under Alert Box widget. Go to your editor. Now you're going to be able to see your scene that you can see with all of your desktop capture, game capture, webcam like you're seeing right now. You see me waving. Now we've got to go ahead and insert the alert box, and it's very simple within Streamlabs. Underneath your sources, so as you can see here where it says sources, go to the addition symbol right here. You're going to see something under widgets that say alert box. Click on that one, pretty self-explanatory, and then go to add source in the lower right-hand corner. You can change this to whatever you want it to be. I'm going to change mine to alert box 2 and then go to add new source. Now, once you are done, go ahead and click done in the lower right-hand corner, and you're gonna see it puts your alerts in the kind of center upper quadrant of the screen. I'm gonna drag mine, normally what I like to do is put my alerts a little bit above my webcam, so when someone does something, you can see it there. So now when I test the donation, as you can see, someone donated, there's the penguin, but if I make it bigger, you're going to be able to see that everything that we tested there, maybe you want it to be big right there in the middle of the screen, a penguin come up like that. So when someone donates, it'll make that noise and the penguin will come up. It'll tell you how much they donated, and it'll be a really cool thing. The reason behind you wanting to do this is it gets the people who are donating, the people who are taking action. These are your most rabid fans. These people get, I guess they get validation, not really validation, but they get to take notice that, hey, they're a part of the stream and the other people in the stream take note of that. And maybe it'll lead to more people subscribing, more people donating to your channel. And again, in order to test all of these alerts, in the lower right-hand side of the screen here, you can check whether you want to test the subscriber, sponsor, donation, or super chat. Like there's the super chat right there. All of the GIFs and the audio that I set up earlier will take effect here. Now, you can resize this like I'm doing here, just like you normally would. Resize it, make it bigger, make it smaller. And again, I normally test it and then put it where I want it, and you're good to go. That's it. That's how you set up alerts within Streamlabs OBS. If you have any further questions about how to do any of this, please put those in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out my full-fledged 20 to 30 minute tutorial on Streamlabs OBS. That will be linked down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.
हर शुरुआत आसान बनाए आपकी स्माइल। स्माइल करो और शुरू हो जाओ।
क्या सोच रही हो?
मैं अच्छी माँ बनूंगी ना?
Of course.
Mr. and Mrs. Malik.
नई शुरुआत कभी आसान नहीं होती, पर आसान बन जाती है आपकी स्माइल से।
नेहा, हाय।
हाय माँ।
और आपकी हर स्माइल को कॉन्फिडेंस देता है कोलगेट। स्माइल करो और शुरू हो जाओ।
I come alive as most the city readies to shut his eyes.
We can be different people in the night. We who are about when others are sleeping.
This darkness gives the city a different shape.
As the light slowly returns, it's that time to give up the city to the masses.
I feel like I'm racing against the sun.
Inspired by the appetite of what's
I want
left.
motion in the night.
So walking down an empty street is usually what
The rising sun.
the night's done.
Yen.
It's theirs or us again.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Dusty here. Today we are in Streamlabs OBS and I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your first overlay or how to edit your overlay to make your stream look good, more professional, make it look even better. And so with that being said, I better minimize the screen recorder here just to get that, and that will bother me the rest of the video. So as you can see here on the video, I have my webcam border, I have my subscriber notifications above there. I also have a be right back screen. I also have a stream ending soon screen. Now, with that being said, all of this can be done within Streamlabs OBS. If you're looking for a full button OBS, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your first overlay or how good above screen. Now, I'm just please middle that as a where all of this stuff, the majority of it is absolutely free, whereas you can see here as I'm scrolling through, you can pick by game, by genre of game, you can pick by color theme. If you're doing a massively multiplayer MMO, you can click that option here. It's going to show you the different ones here. If you're doing a first-person shooter, you can do this here. If you're doing just an IRL or a generic or a variety stream, you're going to have all of the generic and variety stuff here. Now, let's just say for the purposes of this actual tutorial, let's do something fairly simple. And so let's go with just a generic stream, guess you would say border here. So let's find one that we like. This is the one that I'm currently using here. Let's go with, let's do one that you guys can kind of see the top and the bottom here. Let's go with this guy here, the yellow option here. As you can see, it's going to show you the different elements of this actual theme here. It's going to show you the webcam border. It's going to show you the different stream starting soon, be right back screens as well. And then you can actually add different widgets, and we'll talk about those here shortly. Now, what do you do if you want to go and install this for your stream? All you got to do is go to install overlay. So as you can see here, click install overlay. It's going to be the green button here. Now remember, you must be using the Streamlabs version of OBS in order for this to work. Now, as soon as you do that, it's going to direct you right back to the editor where you're going to be setting up your stream. Now, as you can see here, it starts with the stream starting soon. If we go to the live stream option, which is this here, we're going to see that the webcam border has already been put in place. Now, if you have to edit the actual size of an element, it's fairly intuitive to where you just click on the element you want to resize, and then you click and hold and you drag this like you normally would any element in any editor that you would be utilizing. It's very much WYSIWYG to where you can just drag and drop things wherever you want them on your stream. And with every update, they're iterating on this and making this even more intuitive and easier to use. So you can choose that, select that, resize that, put it around your webcam. Let's say you want to, like I said, readjust your webcam. You can do so by double clicking and then readjusting the size of the webcam to fit the border, or vice versa. So as you can see there, I'm going to go ahead and go back and fix the sizing there to make it look a little better. Now, in the upper center of the screen, you're going to see the alert box option here. This is where you're going to set up where you see when people follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, all of that. It makes the stream look a little more, a little cleaner. It makes it look more professional. And so with that being said, you can see here, once I select it down in the sources box, it's going to see here something that says alert box. Now that's the title.
One of the best features of Adobe Character Animator is the ability to live stream your animated creations. Last month, I made a snowman character named Bluster, and for 4 days, I answered questions live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk through what I did, so you can create your own animated live streams. We'll start off with some tips about making a dynamic and easily controllable live stream worthy character. Then we'll take a look at how to customize and fine-tune streaming software to broadcast your character to the world. Let's start off by digging into Bluster. He's a free downloadable puppet and background, so you can open him up into Character Animator and see how everything works behind the scenes. There are 2 components that I think make a successful live animated character rig. Number 1, having simple controls, and number 2, including a set of diverse expressions. I'll go to File, Import, select the Bluster.
My team and I always had trouble managing our tasks until one of my colleagues found Monday.com. You can see the task.
New realm of possibilities. Guests, places to find, and then talk about Adobe Character Animator because nobody knows. Working Character Animator grabs my little webcam right here, and I've got this character filled up. And I'm not going to be doing a Character Animator demo. Dave Werner from Adobe does much better demos and can teach you. Have to do anything. Known for a long time is that if you get a cartoon on the screen, people will watch longer, they'll listen longer, they're more engaged. And so this allows you to do real-time content, real-time engagement. And I wouldn't be surprised if if somebody was to do a study on the same type of content, the same live stream or whatever, that was presented by an animated character or an animated fish or an animated Wendigo character versus that same content presented by just a person with a camera on them, I think you'd get a longer period of attention from people watching. So
What is going on, guys? It is DM Creates here, and I'm to just render it up, and I'm pretty sure this will work with some overlay here. Turn back stream stuff, V file, and get a setting background. Just drag this link in. It's called Go, and you'll just to add and a directory. For this it won't work because it's not actually there. Right until it's cut off if you want to. And I don't. So if you did, please. DM Creates.
Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get a sexy face like this one for your videos or Twitch streaming. This has been getting a lot of attention recently due to a Twitch streamer named The One Manny. If I remember right, he was featured on iFunny as well, and that sparked even more popularity. So, how do you actually get a dog webcam like The One Manny? It's pretty simple actually, and lots of people pointed out that it's a program called FaceRig. Lots of popular YouTubers have made videos on FaceRig in past years. FaceRig can be downloaded on Steam for $15 USD for the base version. First off, you're going to need a webcam for the head tracking and a microphone. If you intend to Twitch stream, you should get both of these, though a microphone is the bare minimum for this to work. To set up FaceRig after installing, the first thing you're going to want to do is to switch to the advanced UI. From here, you will get even more options such as broadcasting that I will cover in a moment. First, click on Avatars, Avatar Gallery, and click on Doge. Next, click on the Props tab, Add Prop, click on the headphones, then Attach. To scale the headphones up, drag the scale slider to the right. Scale 1.3 looks about right. Next, click on the Environments button to the right, click on the green screen background, and your face rig setup is done. Now we're going to set up OBS. If you don't know what OBS is, you can YouTube another video that will go into more depth than I'm going to go into. I'm simply going to show you how to set up the dog. First, create a scene. Next, click on Add Source, Video Capture Device, name your device, I'll call mine FaceRig Webcam, then under Device, select FaceRig Virtual Camera. Then click OK. To get the picture to show up, you will need to go back into FaceRig and click on the Broadcast button at the top. Now we are going to set up the chroma key to remove the green background. Right-click on your FaceRig source, click Filters, then click the Add Filter in the Effect Filter section. Then click on Chroma Key, name it here. Fill whatever you want. Any questions, feel free to comment below, and I or someone else will help you out.
Hey, I created this beautiful logo for my bike shop with Wix Logo Maker. Check it out. Go to wix.com.
Hey guys, we're gonna use, so I'm gonna delete this, locate the file, and click on loop. See what happened there? Most of the time. To add your already. So this is what it's gonna look like once you added all the text. I already had all the text sources, so they already have a filter that makes them scroll by. You will have to add a filter to make that happen. Now, of course, the first thing, color, hue shift, color you get of, I don't know, of something in the background so you can really see what it looks like. Smaller. Once again, you can just play around with the filter. Have it be the color you want. Channel, that's twitch.tv/get.
As and that showing and everybody know, and I'm not trying to upload a tutorial about how to Steam that my webcam, which is gonna have a lot of points around your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, just so it actually matches up with the animated character. Now this is where you're gonna get all your stuff like your mouth opening up, you talking, winking, looking from left to right. Now what I have noticed is if you move too far off the screen, your character will focus right back to the center, or if you look too far away, it may lose track of where your face is at. So just try to be in the middle of your video and moving around, and it should match up just fine. Alright, so now that we got this opened up right now, let's kind of show you a little bit about what this program has to offer. Next, it has the avatars option. Now this is where you can actually choose which character you want to use. I've had a lot of success with the cyborg down here, and it takes a second to load and pull it up and everything, and you get to choose your custom color. You can create your own customizations by going to the custom tab. You can mess around with all this stuff later. You can give him red eyes. I can link him with 2 different color eyes. There you go, he's got a red and a blue eye. Okay, once you're done with that, you can save it, just X out of there, and then there you go. Now you've got another character you can choose from. So as you can see, when you're talking, it's actually matching up with the animation. Now, next I'm going to show you how to put this on the XSplit so you can record YouTube videos and live stream. So I know this may look a little confusing, but I'm trying to record my computer screen so you guys can see what I'm actually doing on my XSplit program as well. So there's going to be multiple screens. That's just because I'm recording my computer screen, so just try to bear with me. So when you're on XSplit, you're going to go to Add Source, Screen Capture, and you're going to highlight exactly where you want to screen capture on your little animated character with the green screen in the back, okay? And once you have him pulled up, then you're going to right click on the green screen. You're going to go to color, go to chroma key, and hit the drop down and choose green, okay? Now that will completely remove the background for your actual character. And if you want, you can move them around, move them in the bottom corner of your screen, move them to the right or whatever. Just move them around your screen, do whatever you want. Now, in order to keep this on there, you're actually going to have to,
make a scene of the timeline that I can press to trigger his various animations. Making a controls panel is a pretty easy and fun process. When you first come here, you'll see a Generate Controls button. Click it, so that's what shows up here. If you switch to layout mode, you can edit and move things around to organize the controls to your liking. Personally, I delete any swap set default triggers to keep things simple. So for example, the lid swap set has 4 states: squint, lower, upper, and the default wide-eyed look. But since the wide-eye is the default, it automatically shows up when the other triggers are turned off, so it's one less button I need to worry about. I can simply select and delete it to clean up my controls a little. If there's any artwork associated with the triggered layers, available, drag any layer out mode. You can also drag any properties parameter with dotted lines around it into yours, or a pretty traumatic experience, not something he should say with a smile on his face. So one of the triggers I used the most here was his sad mouth set, which changes his happy set of mouths to a sad set. Same with the eyes. I have happy eyes for when he's really excited about something, and impressed eyes for when he's bragging. Mixing it up between these while talking makes the character really start to come to life. And for every question someone asked, I try to insert at least one emotion-based trigger to help convey whatever I felt Bluster was feeling. For the arms, I incorporated several replays to give Bluster a variety of arm positions. I separated these into 2 categories: poses and actions. For poses,
Everyone has their cell phones turned off.
Yeah, I probably don't.
If I look
We're
this way, I'm
live.
looking the exact opposite way.
Hey everybody, this is Live at Epiphan. This is the episode.
Unlucky. Came out in 2015. It was an extension from After Effects. In 2016, can put into these puppets. I barely scratched the surface.
So
in the
this
few
puppet
days
we're
leading
looking
up
at
to
right
the
now,
show.
this is an off-the-shelf, like came with the software puppet.
Yeah, this is an off-the-shelf puppet. There was another one that I had built out using the characterizer tool. Characterizer was new, I think, has eyebrows, mouth movement, and the eyes are moving around.
But we've been talking about that here in the office too, how there's these complete virtual personalities that are raking in like mountains of dollars. And it seems more of an Asian phenomenon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am. But it would be a fun topic to dive into the world of virtual personalities on YouTube.
No, I've seen that where they give the news